Hello guys, it's Vuietnam here again with another Pokemon battle. It's again me versus Nelson, and this is probably one of my happiest moments in Pokemon. I go
Saddest.
Yeah, I want Nelson's status. I 6-0'd him, for the first time, and it's usually I can, usually he can kill one of them, but he couldn't do anything. He kind of did tell me that he had a team that are supposedly walls.
It worked out not good.
But it just didn't work. I had too many Pokemon that would just counteract everyone he had, and his only real sweeper, it was pretty bad for him. We'll just watch.
I didn't know Poliwrath was that slow. Jesus Christ. Taggart has like base 60 speed. What's Poliwrath?
Yeah, so, he goes with his Poliwrath. I go for my Amistar. I'm like, oh, that's kind of bad, because I know he was a Focus Puncher, so, like, I need to get something that can do something to him. So I switch out, and I go into my Tangrowth, Blue Jufro, and, he goes for the Substitute, and so I'm like, okay, this could be pretty bad. I know mine's a wall, but still, it's pretty bad. I'll drop my stuff.
You have Speedy Beast in your Tangrowth?
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm base 70 speed and you're base 50. How do you outspeed me?
So I go for the Power Whip, and I take him out with that, and he goes for the Bulk Up. But since I'm faster than him, and he has Bulk Up, so I'm not sure I can take out another sub with whatever. So, being the smart person I am on Pokemon, which is very rare occasions, I go for the Sleep Powder, and I hit him, and that makes him... Yeah, his main sweeper is now put to sleep.
That makes me so sad.
And this is a very, it occurs a lot. You'll see. Did I put him to sleep 4 times, I think?
I think, yeah.
So he switch out his Poliwrath, goes into his Gardevoir, and then I'm like, I'm gonna knock off whatever item, because I didn't want him to get, it didn't matter, because knockoff, it works on everyone. So I went for the knockoff, and... Nelson's like, that doesn't matter, it's leftovers, so, yeah. So, he burns my Tangrowth, which is a little annoying, but it doesn't seem to do much in the long haul. It makes it just a longer battle. So, go for the Power Whip. It does a lot more than I expect, and he expects himself. But, the thing is, he goes for the Wish. Who gets the Wish? Oh, so I go for the Power Whip, and the thing is, if I didn't knock off his leftovers and he got the recovery, he would still be alive right now.
I know.
I'm explaining.
Makes you so sad. Such a bad battle.
I think it's a good battle.
That's a matter of perspective.
So he goes into his Slowbro, and I go for the Power Whip. I didn't know how much it would do.
Does a decent amount.
It does a good amount for a burned. And is he a defensive wall?
He is a defensive wall.
So yeah,
well, not supposed to be. He's more like a defensive support guy because he's supposed to spread like thunder wave to people. But Jesus Christ, I didn't think at all when I made this team. What was I thinking?
So he goes to Psychic, and I'm like, I can't let this guy die. So I switch him out. He has Regenerator, so he generates himself back up. Going to my Amistar, thinking, if anything, I'll bag him. He's kind of useless right now. But it does nothing. And I'm like, okay. So, not forgetting his team, I go for the Poison Spikes. Because he's a Muck, which is just a pile of poison.
Muck did well, I think, actually.
He didn't do much, but
No, he did his role well. He did what he was supposed to do.
Get rid of Poison Spikes?
He's supposed to be a special, like, absorbing sort of guy, but he's a worse Snorlax. He's a crappy Snorlax, that's what he is.
So I just go for the Stealth Rocks, and that actually helps a lot in this game, because there's a lot of switching. It's only turn 11, and I probably switched 6 times. Maybe 5 times. So I go into my Manectric. I'm like, I gotta try to kill this thing. I'm like, okay, good, he got 1 more sleep. And he withdraws it knowing he has to keep his alive. He goes for the Muck. And I'm pretty sure I go for the Thunderbolt. Yeah, I go for the Thunderbolt. And Muck's such a G. Look at that thing. He's just like, yo. So it goes for the Thunderbolt. And it does a decent amount. About half, but I paralyze him, which doesn't matter. I think it's a fat lard. And, huh?
Do I curse next?
No, I kill you for overheat, I think.
No you don't.
Well, does it matter?
Well, I just need to know if I cursed or not.
Let me see. Oh, wait, yeah, I get a crit on you.
Okay, that mattered, okay.
I knew it mattered, but if you curse, I would have been faster, and I would have take you out again.
Overheat or Thunderbolt, did you get the crit?
Overheat.
Okay, I think that did matter, actually.
Yeah, now I think of it. So he goes into his I've got his name, what is it, Nelson?
What?
Ampharos. He goes into his Ampharos, knowing that I had to switch because he had, I used overheat. So I went to my Magma Order, and this thing's annoying because it's just a wall, so I had to burn it. Just had to burn it. Go through the hidden power. What hidden power is that for Ampharos?
Misclick.
What was it?
It was ice, but it was a misclick, yeah.
Oh, you going for Thunderbolt?
I wanted to get light screen.
Oh. Do you think that Mystic matters? Yeah, it does. Got flamethrower you.
Yeah, and it does quite a bit. I mean, why would I use hidden power ice against a Veg Mordor?
It will brings him down to half, and he goes without light screen. Light screen, it doesn't do much this battle. I think it just makes it longer.
It helps Poliwrath live a little bit longer.
It just makes the battle a lot longer.
That's kind of it.
So he goes back into his Poliwrath. He's been trying to get this thing awake for this is the fourth time he switched back out into him. I think third or fourth. I just flamethrower it.
I thought it would have been smart if I switched that into Meganium here, but I didn't want to. I was playing it safe, but whatever. Stealth Rocks is really bad.
What?
To have against you, Stealth Rocks.
Oh yeah. So I go into my Tangrowth, which is this thing's enemy this game. Can't do anything to this Tangrowth. And I'm just like, if he wakes up, I'm faster, so I'll put it back to sleep.
That's so weird that Tangrowth is faster than Poliwrath.
I'll explain it to you after, okay, Nelson?
You definitely have a positive speed nature, invested in speed.
I'll explain it to you after, Nelson. So I'll go for the knockoff. I want to get rid of Poliwrath's leftovers. So he keeps switching back into him, so don't need to get more health back. But I knock over Magnanium, so it isn't bad. It's never bad to knock off an item, I don't think. So I'm like, I can't do anything to this thing. So I go into my Donphan, which doesn't do much this game, but he doesn't do like bad things. Goes for that Aromatherapy, wakes up his Poliwrath for the first time.
And I unburn my Ampharos.
And oh yeah, unburn your Ampharos. And his life screen's gone. I'm like, okay, that's not bad, but it's not good.
I was expecting an Ice Shard. But, what's it called? Fire Fang works too, I guess.
But I go for Fire Fang, and if I burned it, I would have cared. It would have mattered. I just put it to sleep next turn. So I switched back into my Tangrowth again, and he goes for the bulk up. I don't know why.
Well, the thing is, I know your Tangrowth outspeeds me, so if I had gone for the sub, I'm not sure if the sub would break if you use Power Whip, even though you're burned. So I was hoping that you would stay in like a moron.
Oh well, okay. Well, I put him back to sleep, and again he's useless.
Such a bad game.
I like this game.
It was bad playing on my part. He played phenomenally.
Oh, I just get a compliment from Nelson?
Backhanded one, but Sure.
So I switch out of my him and I go into my Minetric. Again, my MVP is my Tangrowth, but he comes in second place, I think. Because he takes out a few guys. Go into his Magnanium. And I go for the Signal Beam.
Overheat would have killed me in one shot.
Yeah, I forgot that I had Overheat.
Okay.
But I also was like, I kind of want to keep him in, so I don't want to run out of it too quick.
This is when I knew you were going to kill me, so I was like, I'm going to switch into Ampharos, because I know I can live it. Well, you gotta admit, it was pretty good math on my part.
Yeah. Even a Overheat?
No, if you'd gone for the Overheat, I would have died. But I knew you weren't going to.
Oh yeah, because it was stupid. That's overkill it with ruined my Manectric for that turn.
Yeah, so I lived that with like 2 HP, like a pro.
So I get left over. He's not burned. If he was burned, this would have made this one part a lot easier. I was going for the 6-0, so I wanted to keep everyone alive. But again, he survives with like 2 health this time. It goes for the light screen. I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is just not working out for me right now.
Ampharos is so awesome.
Not against this team.
Well, Josh, you want me to use Ampharos again?
I'm fine.
I love Ampharos.
So, I'm like, I gotta keep him alive, because I'm not sure he can take another life-orbed leech seed. So I go into my Don fan. If you went for the Hidden Power Ice, that would've been bad.
Yeah, because, I'm amazing like that at prediction. If Don Fan was going to come back in, so I went into Poliwrath to try and wake him up again.
Yeah, he went back to after I woke him up again. I'm like, let's go for the Thunder Fang, see what happens. Let's see what works. And does nothing.
He's a physical wall kind of guy-ish, which is why he has bulk up, so he can actually attack people.
Oh, I just smashed something. Oh, I smashed my tissue box. So I'm like, okay, Donphan, you suck. Let's go back into his enemy. I go back into my Tangrowth. I think I go to Magnanium. I'm like, okay, he's gonna wake him up again.
But I don't.
But you don't.
Yeah, I know.
So he goes to Synthesis. I'm like, okay, that's a little obnoxious.
That's a little obnoxious, though. Like, this isn't obnoxious.
Hey, I played well. It's not like I did anything, like, gay or something.
Well, yeah, you played well. Can't say anything against that.
So his light screen's off again. That's not bad, but...
because those power whips really get affected by light screen.
Yeah, but then it gets affected by Samantha. My Magmortar.
See, I was hoping you'd go back into Manectric, because then it would have been dead.
and then the 6-0 would be gone. But no.
The 6-0 would be gone, yeah.
But no, I went, and then I'm pretty sure this is the game, but yeah, I just finished you off of Samantha.
Slowbro's not special, so I know I can't take a Thunderbolt, which Magmortar always has.
I did.
Like, should always have.
Hey, so I have it.
Well, those water types are scary.
So go for that. Go for Thunderbolt and...
See, I thought that wouldn't KO me because I'm stupid. But whatever. I don't know, I guess I was just trying to, make myself think, yeah, I can live that. Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine, it's fine.
It's fine.
So he goes into his Poliwrath, which is his second to last, but it's still sleeping, so it's just like...
At that point, I'm pretty sure I gave up.
Yeah.
I was just like, I'm just gonna send them out until they die. Each one's gonna be a one-hit KO, so I'm like, whatever.
And he's faster than both of them, so...
Yep. Made me sad, very sad.
But this is... Nelson was like... oh yeah, so I had 71 health with a Life Orb, and again, it survives freaking rocks. With like 2 HP. And I'm like, this is what Nelson was going down to, was trying to kill me with Life Orb.
Really hoping it would die to Life Orb recoil.
So I go down to 42, and I'm like, oh my gosh, if this kills me with Life Orb, I would be so sad right now. But I had other ways to kill it if I really wanted let's not risk it. So I just take it out with a flamethrower, and Life Orb damage brings you down to 13, I think.
I need to start using more balanced teams.
Yeah, 13. And, yeah, so that's my first 6-0 against Nelson. And, yeah, so I think that's one of my better battles I've had in a long time. Even though it was against a lot of mainly walls, I still played pretty well, I think. And, Nelson, I think, did good for what he could do.
Thank you, Joshua.
Okay. See you guys.